career, and it happens right now in front of a capacity crowd. There have been a lot of expectations placed upon this young lady, and largely, given her well-rounded skill set, she has lived up to all of them and then some.
We didn't know what to expect when she made her debut, but she showed such a well-rounded skill set that you immediately start going, wow, this girl's got a ton of potential. She has exceeded our expectations, but right now, she has got to step up once again if she wants to continue her assault on her division. She's well-rounded, but she's got a tough opponent in front of her.
But like if my daughters could be as good at any one thing as this woman is, at all of these skills, and I say that with respect, they might actually turn out to be so. Every UFC athlete hopes to one day compete, and we are now ready to go from Madison Square Garden here in New York City. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and now introducing our opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Chosen One.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
That shot blocked by Chasson. Back to the hook now.
Big body kick.
Big power shot there. Chasson gets yet another takedown. Back to the feet now. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Chasson.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. 3 minutes to go. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Nice double change. In the half guard.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Beautiful. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Oh, she's in a world of trouble now. Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs. Just out of range with that right hook. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Oh, nice.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Chasson's cut above the eye. Straight punch. Houston. Second round, straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Chasson's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Second round underway. Lots of striking, now throwing offense, countering with the hook. Nice job by Chasson. Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there. Oh, there's that roundhouse kick that advanced for her. I didn't realize she had that in her arsenal.
She has all the tools in her arsenal. So we should not be surprised when we see her do...
Oh, massive dump. Oh, big shots here. What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Chosen One.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been, because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks. And this is a massive moment for her.
All right, so here's a woman who really has taken the sport by storm. Just getting going as far as her UFC career is concerned, but man, the film is favorable. She can do it all.
It doesn't take long. It doesn't take long for you to recognize that someone has something special. This young lady has something special. She's a fantastic fighter. She's a tremendous grappler, great wrestler, and she has very good hands. Everything doesn't have to be elite. It's all got to be very, very good. She's very good everywhere. And she's special in certain areas. That is well-rounded, and that's what we see in this young lady.
Certainly a lot of handicappers suggest she'll have an advantage wherever this fight goes, but gotta get it done on fight night. Gotta rise to the occasion. We'll see if she can do that tonight. go, as balanced a skill set as we have for a fighter in this division, and she was pretty tight-lipped in our fighter meeting in terms of what her strategic approach would be here tonight. She can do it all.
She's a well-rounded fighter, and I get excited, John, but I gotta limit myself when I start to make these comparisons, because I want to yell Valentina.
Wow.
But I think Erin Blanchfield, a young fighter, that when you see Erin Blanchfield, you go, wow, that's a future champion. That's what I get with this kid. I believe that her skill set, her ability to be so well-rounded gives her an opportunity to have a massive future. But you don't get a future unless you take care of what happens right now. That's getting her hand raised tonight.
And not unlike a lot of our young athletes, she started mixing the martial arts. It was no taekwondo base or a wrestling base. She's been doing it all since a very young age, and obviously the results of the UFC certainly speak to that. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Green Killer Silva! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Angela Overkill Hill.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are in Madison Square Garden, this arena, not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here over the last few years.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena. Big shot to the body.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another top.
She's got to start looking to finish here.
All right, so about 1 minute into this fight, and we've got hot microphones. Not too much to say, though.
No, not too much to say. These two players are taking too much time to get going. I don't know if the last time you two played, somebody got knocked out, but it doesn't matter. It's only a video game. Get going to try to knock out your opponent.
Lands the kick to the body there.
Big shot to the head.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Double leg lands. Making all these shots count. She's attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, she's got that heel hook tight. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Once again, she's in the clinch. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Nice punch to the head. Big shot lands for both guys.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Hook in the clinch there by Hill. And now some knees. Big elbow there, lands.
Oh, nice kick.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice pass. Oh, big elbow. Great shot from the top position.
Hill gets back up again. Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now.
Hill's kick is blocked.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, what a round. How good was that?
Stop!
Respira. Sim, olha, você tá sendo muito agressiva nessa luta, tá? Você tem que se acalmar um pouquinho mais.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We're going to get you some replays here. Her submission offense is outstanding. Just unable to get it tight enough there.
She's such a great grappler. She manipulates you so well on the ground that you see why people try to avoid grappling with her at all costs. But she got the fight where she wanted to. She almost got the submission that would have ended the fight.
Oh, that hook landed for her. All right, here we go with our next round. 2 of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool, going into the next round, that this is my fight, and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
Back and forth we go. Try to establish that jab.
Oh, great level change there.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here.
That submission was tight.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Oh, she continues to punish the body yet again here, just as she did in the previous round. Swing and a miss by Hill. We march on, 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meeting. She goes, we are going to beat her lead leg up. She's found a lot of success doing that to this point.
Oh, nice jab up top by Hill. Nice front kick there. Shooting for the takedown here. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
Oh, inside kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation. On point with that jab today.
Under a minute now to go. Swing and a miss with that punch by Angela Hill. Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good. Oh, big elbow. Hill gets the takedown late in the round. That's useful.
And now she's in mount.
Final seconds here of round 2. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, sit down. See, relax. Look, you're way too aggressive, okay? You're way too aggressive against your opponent right now, okay?
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spot, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so the previous 2 rounds pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets underway.
Very evenly matched fight, and we knew exactly this when they were matched up. We were excited about the fight. We kind of expected this to be very even between these 2 talented fighters.
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all.
Oh! Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Oh, nice.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her. But now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now. And we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down a finish. Lands a nice shot from the clinch area. Another punch to the head.
3 minutes to go in round 3. And she's got the double leg takedown. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Oh, nice. She's stepping over in the pound here. Oh. Oh, nice elbow.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, half guard position.
Oh, for attack. Yup.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight.
Great submission defense of full display by the opponent.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free, and she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat, just basic jiu-jitsu stand-up to get right back to fighting on her feet. Oh, nice.
All right, there it is. She lands the calf kick yet again, and I'm not sure her opponent's going to be able to stand up too much longer.
Won't be many more, John. It won't take much more in order to get this fight finished. She has got to check, but she needed to check 20 of them ago.
Yeah.
Right now, it's too late.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat, breathe, move the ball, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, próximo round.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, a nice straight there by him. Trying to kick the leg out. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, everything.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, huge left.
Oh, my goodness. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, we got to fight, folks. Oh, big left hook there. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect though.
Oh, nice single, yes. Nice.
Right into side control.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, big shots from the top.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapped.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, she bails on the sub. She's got her back now.
Great job reversing the position, and now she gains the dominant position.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Big knee there. Hill's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose. So that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, things are getting interesting, folks. She is back to the stool, appears to be breathing okay, but a huge cut on the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, when you get cut there, it's hard to breathe. Your mouth starts to go open a little bit, but the blood becomes an issue. She was not locked in defensively, and that punch right there opened up the cut on the bridge of her nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. Clean execution on that leg kick.
She is beating up the legs with those kicks. Oh, nice combination, yes. Nice jab by Angela.
She continues to punish the body yet again, just as she did in the last round, picking up exactly where she left off. Man, her calf is just mangled. I know Bilal Muhammad says this is a tough... Oh, look at the inside leg kick. She grabs her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Just missed with the left there. She's unable to connect with the left hook. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Back to the feet. Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicep. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the huge shots going on right here.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, the visible damage on her body really starting to develop now. She's got to answer some of these body strikes or this fight's going to end soon.
Well, she's got to block something in return. You can't wait until the attack is finished to try to throw something. You can't wait to try to defend. You got to be first. You got to be first with your offense if you want to deter your opponent from going to these bodies.
Connection by her there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh, her calf just continues to absorb shots.
Gotta keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Gotta look for a finish. Guillotine jump.
Great submission defense.
Oh, right into mount. Big ground and pound. She has been dominant, and after that strike, you can see her opponent's head starting to swell.
Oh, how good is her submission defense there?
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. All right,
Ladies
the official
and gentlemen,
decision is
after
now in.
5
Here
rounds,
is
we
Bruce
go to
Buffer.
the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-46, and 50-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Kareem Killer Silva!
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there. She gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little bit as she wins a unanimous decision. I thought that this was one of her best performances to date.
So here is the UFC superstar Paige Van Zandt. She's about as classy as it gets. Injuries have become part of the narrative, at least recently here. She'll try to get on track here tonight.
Yes, Paige Van Zandt is a star, right? The magnetic personality, the big smile. She lights up every room she steps into. She's just a person that you want to be around because you know she's exuding happiness. But that's until she goes into an octagon. When she gets into an octagon, she is nasty. A fighter's fighter, a person that's willing to go out there and just let it all hang out. Even in defeat, you see the toughness of Paige Van Zandt.
She had a huge win by submission over Rachel Ostovich. That was January of 2019. Seems to have the arm injuries in check. We'll see how it goes for PVZ here tonight. Here she is again, and every time she steps foot into the octagon, you know what she's going to do. She's going to chain takedowns, and more often than not, her opposition has not been able to stop her.
Well, John, you got to control her. You like to see, you're like a kid in a candy store. I've seen this kid grow. I've seen this young lady grow from the amateur ranks all the way to where she is today. She's phenomenal. She embraces the grind. She works. She loves to be in the fight. She loves to get in your face and make you work. And you gotta be careful because the moment she gets to your hips, whether it be a single, double, high crotch, doesn't matter. She will secure takedowns. And once you're in her world, you're floundering, trying to survive.
And she walks into our fighter meeting wearing a t-shirt that says Matt Return.
Oh my goodness. You are just, you like to tease me. You know how much I love that. She is a grinder, isn't she?
I need one of those Matt Return t-shirts.
Tuck your sweats over the top of your t-shirt, young lady.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, 12-gauge Paige Van Zandt. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Do it.
Well, she was born in Reno, Nevada, but her fighting home is Sacramento. Oh, she is bubble bound. Huge left hand. Just misses there with the left. All right, so a good moment for the decorated wrestler here early in the fight. She is able to ground the kickboxer, and with relative ease on her first takedown attempt.
She knew that this needed to happen, and it needed to happen early. She got to her takedown position, executed, and got the takedown that she needed very bad. So early in the fight, she gets exactly where she wants to be.
Good work from the top here by Esparza. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Van Zandt going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Oh, high-level stuff there as she blocks the strike and counters with a jab of her own.
Great timing on that double leg.
All right, so there it is. She gets the early takedown. She said that was a big part of the game plan to dictate where this fight took place. We're on the ground now.
You're right where you wanted to be. She did exactly what they trained for 8 weeks leading into this fight and got it done.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. Van Zandt's back in full guard.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Oh, nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think at Gilroy High School Wrestling practice next week, they're going to be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say, this is how you secure it.
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in.
Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart.
Oh, looked like she got that one home. Another nice strike with the ground and pound.
A lot of consistency in her ground and pound striking now.
Both fighters get up now. Oh, big right hand, yes.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
Oh, she cracked her there. Beautiful shot out of the clinch.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Takedown attempt late in the round, and she gets it.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Man, her kick to the body there was a beaut. 5 minutes in the books.
Great, man. Okay, look, this is what we gotta do. Just continue going through it. That's it, the strikes are working. We don't even have to.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns, did some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. DC is back from the can. Here we go with the start of round two. Carla Esparza. And on the other side, Paige Van Zandt. Oh, nice straight punch there by Van Zandt. Right on the button. Countering with the jab here, but a nice job blocking it by Carla Esparza. Heavy kick downstairs. And that one certainly found the target.
Big double leg level change.
Esparza's in half guard.
And now she's in mount. This is a terrible position.
Posture's up now.
Cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Working out of the half guard here.
Beautiful transition.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Esparza. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Nice pass.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now.
That's in pretty deep.
Well, looked pretty tight, but she gives up on the submission now.
She had it tight. She had it very tight.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
That was nice.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Esparza. Well, her grappling has been very strong thus far, and when she's putting it all together like this, takedowns, ground control, I'm not sure there's a woman in this division that can hang.
Not many people can hang with what she's trying to do. She's so good at controlling when she gets these takedowns, and that's on full display right now.
All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
Van Zant's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Round 3 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools, and she doesn't appear to be all that discouraged, but now she is dealing with some adversity that she hadn't dealt with prior, courtesy of those strikes to the nose.
Strikes to the nose. Opened up a cut, and really seems to be bothering her. She's a very talented fighter, though. She has all the skills to try and make the adjustment that's going to keep her safe, because that's what she has to do. You can take shots, but once you start to get that damage and it's visible, you have got to make changes.
Right, our cutman's a miracle worker, but she has got to do her part as well. Let's see how she adjusts here in this next round. Oh, nice strike landed there by Van Zant. Push kick there to the body. Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now.
Good spin.
Big power shot there.
Another punch to the head.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Esparza goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Esparza gets tattooed by that straight punch. 100 total strikes that have found the target now for Marlon Esparza.
Great timing on that double leg. Nice pass.
Oh, look at her now, setting up for the submission.
What a submission attempt.
Oh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in
A lot of
tight.
pressure on this choke down.
Nicely done. Under a minute to go. Van Zant's back in full guard now. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Nice crack there. Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Seconds winding down in round 3. championship rounds.
Okay, listen, nice round. Almost finished her. She got out of it. But the next round coming up, I think you can get her in the same exact hole.
All right, so there's the end of the round. And in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Yeah, that punch was blocked. Trying to establish that jab once again. Van Zant gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Swing and a big miss by Carla Esparza. Van Zant's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose.
Don't wait. I need you to be first now.
She lands a nasty jab.
All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets longer. Nice transition.
Esparza's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight now. Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Van Zant's in half guard now. All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to. She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance, she's got to be careful here. In the half guard.
Esparza getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athletes make their way back to the feet.
The athletes are up, and they need to take in the
Connection over the top. She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
Stop you. Hey, listen. Her hands.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
Fifth and final round. All right, so that last round, another pretty good frame for both fighters. We'll see which woman makes the requisite adjustments here in this next round.
Somebody has to really get out ahead. It's too worrisome to the judges when you know you've been involved in such a competitive fight.
Back and forth we go.
Big double leg, double change.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. so dominant from the top position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Esparza. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Take that!
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, wow, she's got the arm triangle tight.
She's got it in tight.
Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw.
Oh, she made that one count. So Esparza's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, full guard here for the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Good body work with that hook by Van Zandt. Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration, but she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase a finish. She's stepping over the mount here.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain. Oh, that one got through. I'm not sure how many more she can take. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Oh, arm triangle! Arm triangle! Arm triangle!
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
15 seconds. Van Zandt's eye is closing up. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right,
Ladies
the official
and gentlemen,
decision is now in. Here is
rounds,
Goosebumps.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges score the contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza.
Dominant performance tonight for the wrestler, to be sure, as she gets the decision victory with relative ease. I'd imagine for you, 30-27 across the board.
30-27. Embrace the grind. She was able to take her down, grind her out, and really just make her look lost. She had no answers for the wrestling approach of this young lady. It was amazing. And when I watch these young athletes come into their own, like she did tonight, I want to stand and give them applause.